Many people are allergic to something: cats, flowers, peanuts, just to name a few. But one 12-year-old from Great Britain has it a lot worse. He's allergic to virtually every food around. Here's NBC's Donna Friesen.
This is one of my favourite things in my room.
He looks like and acts like any other 12-year-old, but Tylor Savage was born with an extraordinary condition.
He was always in hospital with diarrhea, sickness and stomach infections and colds, coughs, and always never thriving, never putting on weight.
Over the years, countless medical tests were inconclusive. Almost everything he ate made him violently ill. He was losing weight, unable to go to school. His parents worried constantly and felt helpless.
His energy was going. He wasn't able to even hardly walk around. He was just, for no reason at all, he'd just hit the floor. He'd flake out, he'd get chest pains, he'd get swelling in the face. At one time, he'd actually stop breathing and we had to call an ambulance.
Then last year, doctors finally diagnosed eosinophilic enteropathy, a rare digestive condition that effectively makes Tylor allergic to almost all foods.
Perhaps one of the easiest ways of looking at it is you have your eczema on your skin or your asthma in your lungs, and this is that type of condition in the gut.
He's on medication now and has a feeding tube surgically implanted in his stomach.
Tyler! Dinner!
He does still eat, but can only tolerate 6 foods, including chicken, carrots, and potatoes. It's too limited a diet to make him thrive, so every night he connects a feeding bag to his stomach tube and carries it off to bed.
He's a different child. He's 100% different child. He's up, he's playing football, he's going to his friend's house, he's in school.
After years of misery, he's making remarkable progress. Tylor still needs regular medical care, but he is, for now, living life the way every 12-year-old should. For today, Donna Friesen, NBC News, London.
And Tylor Savage is here with his father, David, and his sister, Alicia. Good morning to all of you. Nice for you. Was the trip okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flight was all right from Great Britain?
Long.
Yeah, it's a little long, I know, but we're happy to have you here. These last 6 months, from what I understand, have really changed your life quite a bit. Tell me a little bit about how you're doing.
I'm doing fine now, but before that I had awful stomach pain. I didn't know what was going on. And then we got transferred to Colchester General a year ago or so. And we got a consultant called Nikki Cackett, and she actually said, this isn't normal, I'm going to send you to Great Ormond Street. I went to Great Ormond Street and I had an endoscopy and colonoscopy, and they found out I was allergic to milk and lactose. Then I still had some problems, so I went back again and had another endoscopy and colonoscopy, and they found out I was allergic to wheat, gluten, egg and soya as well.
The list goes on and on of the things you're allergic to. I mean, a lot of parents have trouble getting their kids to eat. Here, your son wanted to eat. He wanted to try different foods, and he couldn't. It must have been incredibly frustrating for you.
It is, because you either got to sit and eat in front of him or try and keep away, but you can't do it. I mean, he's got to go out in the world, if you like, and be around people eating. So it broke my heart one day. We'd done roast lamb, and he really wanted it. I said, I can't. The dinner finished up in the peanuts. I can't eat it.
Let's talk about the things he can eat: chicken, grapes, carrots, potatoes, tuna, and apples. Does that get boring after a while?
I'm not allowed it, so it's okay. But I am a little bored of the same food.
I mean, is there something that you see other kids eating, Tylor, that you think, gosh, I'd love to have that?
Not really, because I know it'll make me ill.
Is this a situation where, like peanut allergy with some kids, even if they're around other people who are eating certain foods, it can make him sick?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get that. The only thing we've got to watch, like, he can have potato, he can have chips, but it's even potato. He can't have it in vegetable oil. If it's been cooked in vegetable oil, that'll do it.
That'll get
within hours. So we have everything. We say, can we see what's in there?
You have to check every ingredient.
Every ingredient.
Alicia, you're 15. Tylor's 12. I mean, it had to be upsetting for you as a big sister. And I want to mention that the whole family has kind of chipped in here. You actually have been raising money for some of the kids in the ward at the hospital where Tylor was treated. But what was it like for you to watch your brother get so thin? Because at one point, he was like a skeleton.
Yeah, it was horrible, because he's eaten ice cream, chocolate, everything up until he was about 10 years old. And knowing that he couldn't eat that anymore, I'd walk into a shop, at some stages I'd be, "Oh, Ty, do you want a chocolate oh, sorry, I forgot.
You can't, yeah.
It is hard to...
This feeding tube, I mean, are you okay with that? I mean, I know it's not easy, but boy, it's made a big difference, hasn't it?
Yeah, actually it has. I had a nose tube in once and it gave me an awful spot because I was allergic to the plaster.
He was actually allergic to the plaster itself that was holding
That was
out
going
his face.
up, feeding up his nose.
Yes, it was actually...
So you can do this every night yourself, attach that feeding system, and it's made you feel that much better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think...
I've got a lot more energy now, not like I used to.
You think someday the doctors will be able to let you eat more foods? You think they'll find a way to let you eat more and more things?
Yeah, I am. There's a lot of things I am allowed, but it hasn't been introduced yet.
Well, this is a young man who's seen a lot in his time, isn't it? 12 years old. We're happy you're doing better, Tylor, all right? And you want to do anything while you're here in the States? Anything fun?
Yeah, I want to go to a Nintendo event because I've got some games what I need to play.
We are right around the corner from one of the coolest Nintendo stores in all of New York, so we'll get you over there, all right? It's nice to meet you, Tylor. Thanks very much. David, thanks so much. Alicia, thank you. It's nice to see you, and we're happy Tylor's doing so well.